Hello guys, and welcome to part 4 of our video tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm going to be sharing with you how to add widgets and sidebars to your WordPress website. If you haven't subscribed, you might want to consider subscribing so you don't get to miss out on other important videos such as this. Now let's get started. Widgets are those small content blocks that usually appear in the website sidebars. Since we've just set the sidebars in the previous steps, let's now customize it with widgets. To configure widgets, go to Appearance, go to Widgets, and you'll see this Windows pop-up. As you can see on the video, that is the shot I took while creating my client's website. And on the left, you can see all the widgets available. And on the right, there are all the widgets areas supported by your current theme. To add the widgets to the sidebar, all you need to do is to grab the widget from the left and drag and drop it into the sidebar area. For example, if you want to list all your pages in the sidebar, grab the pages widgets and drag it onto the sidebar section. You can also configure some basic settings of the widget. Now, you can experiment with the theme you built. What we've covered above will be enough for you to configure or to figure out how to create a website that stands out and looks original. But there are many more options available, aren't they? To see them all, go to Appearance and go to Customize. This will fire up the main interface of the customizer with all the settings and presets, as you can see on the windows that shows on your screen. We design things with love and passion. Now, we encourage you to browse through what's available there and play around with some of the options. You will likely stumble upon some customizations we haven't discussed here, isn't it? Now, the step 5 will be to add content and pages to your website. Pages are essence of your website, right? It's hard to imagine a website without any page, right? From a technical point of view, a web page is just a document on the web. It's not very different from your traditional Word document, is it? Apart from it having your website branding elements such as the header and the footer, web pages are easy to create in WordPress. But before we get into the how-to, let's discuss what pages you should create in the first place. Most websites will find the following pages essential. The home page. It is the first page that your visitors see when they go to your website. An About Us page, a page explaining what your website is all about. A Contact Us page, a page letting visitors contact you. A blog page, a listing of your most recent blog posts. If you are planning to do blogging, you can use the blog page as a place where your company news and announcements are being posted. The service page, if the website you're building is for business, use this page to showcase your services. The shop page, for companies that want to launch an e-commerce store, this will be very valuable for them. Many of the pages above will be very similar in structure, the only difference being the content on the actual page. Basically, once you learn how to create one page, you will know how to create them all. With that, there is some nuance here. So let's now cover how to create a couple of basic types of pages. The first one will be to create the home page. If you are using the Nerve theme like I recommended on the beginning of this video tutorial, your home page looks probably like this. As you can see, on this home page, all you see is we design things with love and passion. You see just a beautiful pop-up with an About Us page showing right down. Now, you can edit the structure of this page as well as the elements on it. I mean the text and the images, don't I? To do that, just click on the Edit with Elementor button in the top bar. What you see is the interface of the Elementor page builder, and you see a pop-up just like this. Elementor is what we call the visual page builder. This means that you can click any element that you see on the page and edit it directly. For example, if you want to change the main headline, just click on it and start typing. As you can see, we design things with love and passion was the headline. Once you click on it, it will show you a cursor where you can start typing. And if you take a look at the sidebar or the left sidebar, there is a whole customization panel there. You can adjust the structure and the styling of any content block. For example, here's what you can see when working on the headline. You see a pop-up just like this, and on the left hand bar you can see what you can do. You see the red arrow that are pointed there will direct you on how or on what I'm talking about. Another cool thing is that you can grab onto any element on the page and drag and drop it wherever you want. To add new elements, click on the small square icon on the left corner. You can see it on my right. You will see a list of all the content blocks available. Grab any of the blocks and drag it onto the page canvas. The best way to work on your website or on your homepage page is to go block by block and edit the demo content that's on the page. Type in new text content, realign some of the blocks and delete the ones you don't need, and add the ones you need accordingly. This whole interface is quite instinctive or is quite intuitive to use. So just spend an hour or so using it and experimenting with different things. Well guys, this brings us to the end of this video tutorials. On the next video tutorials, I'm going to be showing you how to create pages such as the About Us page, the Service page, and the Contact Us page. Well, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to Must See TV today so you don't get to miss out on other important videos such as this. You can as well like the video and share it to your friends. Remember that these tutorials were taking you through steps with 6 minutes, 10 minutes. That definitely tells you that within an hour or so, you can be able to create a well-designed functional website that will work well for your business or for your blog. Well, thank you for watching our videos. We hope we see you in the next video. Ciao.